Okay, alright, Mr. Amputated Bolt. As you know, I saw your channel and I saw you playing, and I thought, as a guitarist myself, it would suck to have limitations. So, being that I'm a fabricator, I figured I'd come up with something better. Okay, so I actually lucked out and found this little guy on Amazon, if you want to get a close-up on that. This is a little hinged holding clamp for photography, for holding little light reflectors and stuff. And it's cool because, bring it in, you unscrew it, it's got a little spring in there to hold tension, and what you do is you can pop it out and move it to a different angle, or vice versa. So I thought that was really neat, and it's got some teeth in there, so that way when you get it to the angle you want, it holds pretty darn well. So I'm hoping this will hold up real good. Another thing about this, it came with a little hole for putting through a clamp, but I don't think you'll be using that for anything. However, I'm going to send the hardware with it just in case you think of something. Alright, so it came with this guy, which is a clip and the adapter. And if you look at here, there's two Allen head screws that hold it together. So you can use the clip, or you can take the Allen head screws off and you can make something out of that. The nice thing is about this is that you can swivel it in and lock it in place, and you can hold your pick kind of anywhere. And it's surprisingly pretty stiff. As a guitarist myself, I was really amazed that that was holding that well. It's got some little rubber jaws in there, so you can kind of find the best spot that you like. I was going to cut it down and make it narrow, but as I looked at it, there's so many possible angles there, I thought it might be better just to leave it. So it's just a nice freebie that came with it. Alright, now that that's out of the way, what I decided to do was weld a couple nuts together, and then they fit down in the same thing here. Kind of get some different angles. So you tighten down on those two welded nuts inside this I don't know, chamber, and then if you can look inside here, what I did is welded two pieces of steel together, and then on the inside is grip tape like you would see on a skateboard. And so you just sandwich your pick in there and put it however far back or forward or side to side that you want to get the right angle of attack. And then you tighten this bolt by hand down on that guy as tight as you want it. And then there's a little wing nut as a jam nut to lock it in. And it's pretty sturdy that way. For back and forth in, there is a little bit of wiggle room. If you bring it back even further, it'll eliminate some of that. But I don't know how thick a pick you play, so I wanted to accommodate maximum thickness as possible. So you might need to play around with it a little bit to get what you want out of the right angle of attack on this. Okay, that being said, so for the attachment to the arm portion, you got some different options here. You had said that you have a 3/8 bolt, and so when I went to Lowe's, what they had for 3/8 was 3/8 on 24 thread pitch. So that's what I got for all thread. So you'd also said you play about a 4-inch bolt. This is about 4 inches right here without this attachment. So I don't know how deep the receiver is on the arm portion. So what I did is I made one of these guys where I think it'll be just enough threading to go all the way through, and it'll stay pretty flush. But if not, there's also a jam nut on there you can use. And I'm throwing some different washers out that way that can go on there, and you can decide what to do with them. But just in case I'm wrong, or if you wanted to get a little bit more stretch or length, I cut some different length adapters, some all thread here, and so there's going to be some different nuts, washers, so you'll be good there. Now, if any of this stuff fails you at any point, you can let me know and I can see what I can do about it, because they include these adapters, but it's just soft aluminum, so it holds. I don't know that it's made to be moved all over the place, but I think it'll hold for quite a long time. So it should be a nice improvement, I think. I think it'll be a good upgrade. So yeah, hopefully it works out well for you, and when you get it, just let me know the goods, the bads, the indifference there, and we'll go from there. Thank you.